Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host, Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. I have to find my tab to kill that sound. There we go. So, we're going to be playing some more Flight Sim 2024 today. Doing some more missions, just earning more money, working on getting a plane. I'm not sure if I should work on getting more specializations first, because that's going to cost more money, or if I should just go for the money first. Where is my mouse, and why is it not registering in the game? It's acting like I'm not in the game, like I'm clicking on something else, but it definitely is in there. And the controllers are controlling it, but I can't, grr. Hi, kitty. I was gonna say, I don't know why. Sometimes you have to turn on both controllers for it to even see one of them. So they must have fell asleep and then it pissed it off. Let's see what else we got available. I keep forgetting you're supposed to use this and not the mouse. I was hoping I could find one that like cut through Chicago or something, but it looks like there's nothing around Chicago. Is Chicago a no-fly zone? Is that what it is? I'm gonna have to say it probably is a no-fly zone if they're not letting me go anywhere near it. I mean, that honestly seemed like the closest. 4,500 credits. It is a fairly long run, but that's not. How long did it say? Almost an hour. Just under. Hmm. That's Janesville. There's Rockford. And that's gonna take me to south of Joliet. It looked. Oh crap. I was not trying to hit a button there. What the heck is going on? Cuba? What? Map kind of went nuts there for a second. I think I want to do this one. Oh yeah, because it's gonna land in Monee. That's what I was. I thought that was like right behind the where I live. Let's see. Accept the mission. Oh, wow, black screen simulator. Yeah, that was very smart. Good job, fucking Microsoft. They put it that the freaking menu pops up, or the window pops up in front of the menu, so that every time you go to click it. Why does he keep moving my thingy? Ooh, it's a windy one today. I don't know that I've ever seen it flailing around like that. Alright, we're in for a live ride today. I don't know what's taking off, but it sounds impressive. Let's hop on in. Gotta grab my keyboard off of the tray over here. Here we go. Get myself situated in the cockpit. I said cock. Alright, open the windows, because I definitely like the way it sounds with them open. Plus then I don't have to deal with glitching through, and it seems like less glass reflection, and just overall happy. Alright, so Control E to start ziplining. You don't have to get out and just like grab the propeller.
It's Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You have bulk behind you. Urgent shipment for our client site. Expected in no time at Monee. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Here's to a successful flight.
Be more successful if you don't be stealing my mission steps window from me.
Janesville traffic
Taxi, get this stupid menu out of my face.
Taxiing to runway tree 2.
They want me to run over a light? Yeah, who's gonna pay for it? Trying to keep my speed down so that I don't get penalized for moving too fast in the taxiway, like usual. Oh, I'll hold something short, alright.
Janesville traffic Cessna November 4901 tree 6, taking off runway tree 2 south departure.
Can you stop saying tree? This is supposed to be the less hillbilly area of Illinois, like. Just keep nudging the throttle a little bit so that I don't go in too quick. Says that I can take off now. I want to get straightened out before I do. This better be 32 and not that one. I don't really know which way it wanted me to go. It's windy as hell today. I'm gonna try and keep my nose down a little longer, get some speed. Let's get these flaps up to takeoff flapper do. And that should help me get off the ground. And now remove all flappage. Hold my throttle back a hair so it's not in the red line. They want me to climb to 1,300 feet though, so let me get full throttle for that. Does it want me to turn around? God, come on. There it is. Yes, they want me to turn around. I should probably check that next time before I actually take off, since I shake too much to be able to click that little buttons. Wonder if it gets easier if I like brought the mouse over here more. Yeah, that's how I'll do it next time. Because there's definitely gonna be a next time. Hey, look at them pools. I gotta get back up some. Oh, never mind, I'm at 1,700 feet. Oh, they want me at 22. Okay. So then really, what I need to do is grab the altimeter, set it to 2,200 feet. That's a little higher, but that's fine. There. So now that I am mostly on track here, I'm gonna get myself aimed at our destination, 91 nautical miles away. Need to move my actual mouse, so that goes away. Get myself centered here. And use the tail rudders a little bit to straighten myself out, pull some throttle out so I'm not in the red line. I believe that is all we need. And then from here, autopilot. Let's see what this thing does. Is it gonna freak out or is it gonna keep me on path? It's getting kind of lost. I'll just have to help it back out a little bit. It is just gradually going down to 2,200 feet, which is what the autopilot is set to, so that's what it's supposed to be doing, which is fine. Right now I'm fighting the autopilot with the tail rudder to get myself on course a little better, and I think I got it. The storm that we're in right now isn't really helping much, that's for sure. A lot of turbulence. We're almost down to 2,200 feet, and then the plane should level itself off. So this go around, we're starting up north. We're actually north of Rockford, and knowing that there's a big river that kind of twists going through Rockford, I'm gonna guess that's Rockford over there. It kind of does look like it. And if that's the case, then like Lake in the Hills should be about where the sun's be. Okay, that is fucking sick. There's no cloud cover over there, and you actually have that where you can see the sun coming through the clouds, and it's super friggin' bright. Like, that's awesome. It's the small things like that that just really bring out the realism in it. And you can see some more poking through, and that's awesome. What's this? It's probably like an Ozingas or something, especially considering there's like a pylon thing sticking up. All of the Ozingas seem to have like one or two big tall silo things that say Ozingas on them. Ozingas is I don't know what the technical name for it would be, but they sell dirt and gravel and shit like that to construction crews. And that actually could be another one. I know at least like by me, there's like NO Zyngas every 20 minutes or less. Like they're all over the place. And there's the opening in the cloud cover over here. Didn't really pay attention to see if it was moving. That would be pretty cool too. If it actually does travel. Let's kind of mark it. The orange is the beginning of it. Or the orange, that sandbar. If that ends up in the dark, then we know that that cloud's moving one way or the other. And I get that it kind of doesn't matter, but at the same time, makes you curious. Interesting. I am sorry, I have not been getting these messages. I actually just decided to check. And it's really weird though. It's like I have a chat open on my screen here too, and it's not showing me anything in there. Let's see, add Tiny to Discord. I believe there is a link or whatever in. Oh crap! I'm streaming. This isn't YouTube. I was like, I think it's in the description of. Yeah, I'm retarded. My cloud question just kind of happened. It got super bright, but then there's actually the dark is over the sandbar looking area. So, but that dark strip didn't move, that far one. So maybe it's. No, it's so hard to tell. As for the streaming thing, uh, I honestly don't know when I'm streaming yet. This is all still kind of new to me. Um, Mostly trying to get everything working right and whatnot. And clearly my chat didn't work for shit because it's up there blank as hell, and there's messages on the window. And I do have both Kick and Twitch linked to that chat, and for some reason it didn't do its thing. Yeah, when I'm done, I'll try and send you an invite. Doing stuff in VR is very tricky. Then not to mention with all of Flight Sim being kind of wonky and buggy and stuff, tabbing in and out and messing with other settings generally leads to crashing and stuff. The computer doesn't really like the jumping through the high domain windows. It's so bright over here now. Not over there. So I wonder if the only reason it didn't come up. So I have it linked to OBS, and I was trying to get it to go through that chat window. I wonder if that's why it didn't work. I might actually have to use Kick and Twitch's chat windows. I have the tablet over here set up as another screen using Space Desk, so like it's an actual screen. Like right now OBS is on it, and I can see the chat But even that chat not saying shit. So I guess I'll just have to leave my phone open so that I can see that too, but that's only gonna be, I think, kick. This is also complicated. I'm a mechanic, not a computer nerd. I know more about streaming than I ever cared to, that's for sure. Alright, how far do we still gotta go? Oh yeah, I gotta do the rest my hand thingy so that my mouse doesn't go all over. Actually, where the hell is the zoom on this thing? Or do I just use... Oh, there we go, I use the scroll on the mouse. Woof! Got a long trip ahead of us. So I'm the idiot that would be like setting the autopilot and then folding out a cot here and going to sleep. Be like, wake me up when we get there. I wonder if this trip will be long enough for me to actually run out of gas or not. But I'm still pretty dang sure that... I don't want to accidentally click it. I'm pretty sure that the fuselages on these planes is in the wing on both sides. And I think that little doodad switches between... I'm going to try not to blast my face off the steering wheel here. It says right... Definitely says fuel selector. Then it says right something, level flight only. Oh, I think that's the gallons? Is that 24.5 gallons maybe? I don't know, it's too far away and steering wheel's in my way. I'm like blasting my face off of it, trying to... Alright, autopilot, you are slacking like all hell. Why do you keep going to the right? We want to go back that... Oh, jeez, that was too much. Slowly straightening itself back out. I want to hurry up and level it a little bit so it doesn't keep creeping back to the left. It brought itself back up to 2,200 feet. So I think that's still our set altitude. I haven't heard anything different. So we're gonna see how long it takes for me to figure out where we're at. Cause I don't know. I should hide the airports on this thing, cause that's gonna be the giveaway. Or I just won't focus in on it so that I can't cheat and read it. After this flight, I'm gonna have to figure out how to add the Discord information and stuff like that, and get myself set up with that, because you definitely caught me slipping there. That's something I should have already had in the information tab and whatnot. And I should be in there so that if someone wanted to join, they can hop in. But I'm a slacker. Sorry. Definitely like it better bright than dark, even when it's just cloud cover dark. Like, I don't know. This just feels so much better. So I know for a fact I can't do a backflip. I've already tried it in one of these little guys, but I could probably do a barrel roll. But I got packages and it said it can handle a little bit of turbulence. I'm pretty sure barrel roll and backflip is a bit more than a little turbulence. Throttle, I just noticed, is at 69%. Can't go wrong there. I can see my house from down there. From down there. From up here. Still think it's so trippy that the mouse moves on the ceiling. Like, it it's so hard to describe how VR feels. Like, but it's just very strange. It's like it treats it like you're a box essentially, and the mouse travels on said box. It's so weird. But then when it hits something that you can interact with, like that, it jumps to the actual item. So then it takes it from like right in your face to way off on. Well, the dash actually is far away the whole time. It treats that like a separate wall. But the ceiling is like, hi. How far back can I go with this? Dude, this is stupid. Can I turn on lights back here? No, okay. We're still heading in the right direction though. The 62 nautical miles, and autopilot is derailing me once again. So we're gonna give the yoke a little twist. Continue to fly sideways a little bit, fighting the autopilot. Let's slowly straighten out. It looks like it's leveling itself out. Look at that, look. Okay, so you got this whole roundabout to yourself, and then you build right next to the only other neighbor. You're a dick. And that's new construction too. Like, I mean, they used the house that would look like new construction. I guess it doesn't really mean it is. Not to mention, like, this is like Naperville, Aurora area, and you're talking big money housing over here. Oh, I forgot I have to use the straw in VR. And I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when we get there. No, that'd be pretty wild though, wouldn't it? Person joining the stream for the first time and dickhead's fucking asleep at the yoke. I'd wake up out of fuel crashing somewhere, that's for sure. Definitely jealous of the houses that are like off by themselves in the middle of nowhere with their own little lake and stuff. I wonder how many people actually do skip the flights. Like, I kind of get it, like, if I had an emergency come up and I needed to leave. But honestly, I think I would just pause the game and leave my computer on and come back to it later. I mean, most of the time when I do that, if the VR goes to sleep, it, like, breaks everything. Friggin' you come back, turn on the VR, and it'll be like, not in the right session, and then correct the session, and then Flight Sim doesn't want to recognize it, so you end up having to restart altogether anyways. So I could kind of see it for that, but like, I don't know. I think I'd still take my chances. So we are starting to come up on civilization again, it looks like. It's a cool little roundabout. Every leg of it is off-center. "54 nautical miles left." So we should be about halfway there. Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't a cat here that I was gonna punch or nothing. Yeah, that looks about halfway-ish to me. Oh yeah, I can't read the airports, because if I do, it'll give it away. Forgot, I want to try. Well, I can already tell by looking at this highway. This kind of looks like 88, which means that, like, Fox Valley Mall or whatever. Is it Fox Valley Mall? It's like right over here. Well, I guess that depends on what part of 88 I'm on, because the mall would be on 59. I think that's Fox Valley that I'm thinking of. That's all the way by 88 on the far side of Naperville by Aurora. I was never really a mall junkie or nothing, so I go there with friends every now and then, but I'm looking for the gigantic mall. It'll be a giveaway. Is that actually what's in front of me? Kind of looks like it. The turbulence is a bit much today, but it's alright. Get a bunch of XP for it. And it's not even really that hard to deal with when you got the autopilot. That's probably a school. So wait a minute. Is that diagonal road there? Route. Oh, what the hell route is that? The one that goes diagonally and cuts all the way out to like McHenry County and all that stuff. Can't remember what road that is. I just remember that there's a really, really trashy sex shop on that road, and it's fucking hilarious. Oh, there's some brand new fancy subdivisions. Because those are always obvious as hell from above. I still don't see... Unless that's Fox Valley Mall over there. I know the mall is right next to the highway. And I can see some major highway come out this way. And it's definitely too foggy to see downtown Chicago. So not gonna lie, this actually kind of still looks like Batavia area. Batavia has a bit more money than Naperville, I think. Batavia is usually like where all the mansions and stuff are. Like to give you an idea, my one buddy that lives in Batavia has a Lamborghini and like a I think it's like a 55 Porsche Roadster and a Lotus Elise, and I think he still has the Mini Cooper. I won't say names, but most people that know who I hang out with know who I'm talking about. Because there's not exactly a whole lot of people with that weird of a lineup. Um, I'm not gonna lie, like when we went to his house, it actually kind of looked like one of these where it's like this big ass mansion, like right off of a bunch of like subdivisions, kind of. Oh, there's another bajillion baseball diamonds. Why so many? Maybe, I don't know if these chats go away when I close it, so maybe I should screenshot so I don't lose your name. And then I can get that keyed in to the Discord. We got some radio towers down there. I wonder if they actually have lights and stuff on them so that like at night you don't hit them. So according to my little mapperdo here, it looks like we're coming up on... Oh, I bet you that's O'Hare right there. I was gonna say, it looks like the airport we're supposed to be going to, but I'm pretty sure the one we're supposed to be going to is actually way, damn it, way further. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to zoom out, and then I click on that. So yeah, that's probably O'Hare there. Even though it says my destination is off to the left of this runway, but it's 42 miles out. Okay, so I don't think it's that far over, because that would be way the hell over there. Oh, well, found them all. That's Fox Valley right there. So that had to have been 88. And then if that's Fox Valley, then that puts this as 59. Oh, but 59 would go through, so that can't be. Unless that's Fox Valley over there. And then that would make that 59. And actually that would be on the correct side of the river then. Getting off course again. Ooh. Hitting all the buttons. flying into some storms. I definitely got a few more tests I gotta take. Very upset with you messages and stuff that don't work. I mean, it was a free program, so can't really expect too much. What is this airport that I'm flying over? Does Naperville have an airport? Well, of course Naperville has an airport, but do they have a big airport? Like, that thing looks decently big. It's got at least 2 runways. Got a small one and a big one that I'm seeing. Are you supposed to be flying through like airport airspace like that? Like just passing through? I'm gonna get in everybody's way. Seems like a no bueno. We're gonna add some altitude, I think. I'm gonna go to 3,000. So it should slowly bring me up. Surprisingly, it is not. We got a low fuel warning. Okay. I turned off the altitude hold because we're not trying to hold an altitude. I want to go up and it's ignoring me. So what if I... Did that wake it up? No, it did not. See, once it goes solid like that, autopilot should have acknowledged it. So we got 35 nautical miles until we're there. So I guess it's not that big of a deal that autopilot's ignoring me because in all reality, we're gonna have to start decreasing our altitude here shortly. Come on. Okay, there's 2,000. Is it actually gonna drop me to 2,000 now? Nah, it's still trying to hold me at 22. I did it! I managed to click it. Alright, where are we? I stopped paying attention again. So like, do real pilots actually just sit here looking around the entire time? Or do they like set the autopilot and start like putting the rest of their trip in, or is that put in on the ground? I don't know a whole lot about flying, and The only person I do know that would know, I haven't talked to now in a couple of years, just haven't ran into him type deal. It's one of my buddy's kids, and he actually got his pilot's license, and I'm sure he would know all these answers. Okay. Okay, I got autopilot on. Oh, I was gonna try and mess with OBS, but I guess technically this is a touchscreen, isn't it? So alright, so the basic kick chat actually works in OBS. My multi-chat just didn't. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that's good to know for future reference. So it looks like we are getting close to the destination now. 27.6 nautical miles left, which is probably about 10 or 15 minutes still. Where is that? It definitely looks like another mall. Crap. I know it, but I forgot the name of it. It's where Maggiano's is. Is that Bolingbrook Terrace? I think the one that's down Route 83. I'm trying to think, because Route 83 wouldn't be Bolingbrook. Is that Willowbrook? No, Willow Springs is Route 83 and 55. There's another school with 15 baseball diamonds. No, I'm kidding. It's only got 3. And one looks like the Sandlot, like some kids made it. That would be pretty funny, though. Alright, we're flying right into a storm, and it's getting dark quick. 25 nautical miles. And I definitely cannot see downtown Chicago at all. And honestly, I haven't even figured out where... If we passed O'Hare, I missed it. looking at this highway here and how it turns up ahead, I have a feeling this is 355 right here. Yeah, and that actually means if that's 355, this is 55, and that's the Bolingbrook Promenade down there where the big car shows are every year. And of course, there's another baseball diamond. Look at all them warehouses. Wow. I still think every single one of those roofs should be solar panels edge to edge. And the fact that they're not just goes to show how much we really don't give a shit about being green. Everyone wants to be all going on about how we should have solar panels and stuff, but that's the most wasted space I've ever friggin' seen. Instead, they're trying to put them on top of farms. Genius. As if there's not millions and millions and millions of square foot of warehouse roof over here. Like, most of these warehouses probably have enough roof space to be able to power themselves off solar panels. I mean, I guess we really don't need it though, because there's... So if this is 355, that means that we got a nuclear plant over there, and back over there somewhere. There's three of them by us. You got Dresden Nuclear, Braidwood Nuclear, and where is the third? I'm trying to think. I think it's out by like Godley or Dwight. I don't know. I know there's three of them though. I'm never worried about them though. I'm so close to them that if anything was ever to go wrong, I'm in the guaranteed melted range. So I don't gotta worry about being like a weird mutant or nothing. Running out of fuel. We got 16 nautical miles left. And that's Route 6. I can almost guarantee it cutting through. It probably pops out over here somewhere. Yeah, because that's over by Silver Cross Hospital, I think, over here. And then it cuts through. I think we're far enough. Because then this should be Homer Glen, like right here. And probably Orland Park coming up. I would think that would be it. And this would be 159. But I don't know why. I thought Orland was way bigger. Like it would start here and go way the fuck over there. Yeah, that don't look like Orland. Looks like we're starting to get close to the destination. I'm gonna have to turn this autopilot off here soon. I could probably start bringing myself down again. Do 1,000 foot. get the plane to start correcting on its own down to 1,000. I do not know what direction the approach is. Got a crazy ass itch. Alright, autopilot, calm down, you're drunk. Maybe I should turn it off. It was definitely trying to do bad things. And I lost my mouse. So we got 9 nautical miles left now. Getting close. What the hell's all these circular things? So this would be the left side of I-80. So Orland Park is over there. And I don't remember all these circular buildings though. Yeah, that's definitely 80, because that's Route 30 where it crosses over. And then this is New Lenox to our right. Monee's in front of us. Frankfurt is over there. So we're going to be going over Frankfurt here in a minute. There's a really, really, really good German restaurant right about there. It's called the Bierstube. I think it's Beirstubbe. And it's one of the best friggin' German restaurants in the area. Just amazing, but it's like $30 a plate minimum. It's really hard to go there and be broke. Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt. It's so hungry, but yep. I'm going to the Bierstube. I'll be back. I don't know why I'm climbing. I'm supposed to be going down. I was like sleeping on the joystick here. Ah! Keep moving, kitty. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Thank you. You're doing good now. And you didn't shut my plane off? No, you're gonna... Ooh, almost knocked the mouse off the edge. You are a brat, little one. So we got low fuel, but we should have enough to get back home. We have 5 nautical miles left. And I can tell you just by that little pull off there, that is Lagrange going through Frankfurt. There's a funeral home right there. Contact arrival airport.
2 India Lima, 9er traffic Cessna November, 49er 1365 miles, northwest 1,800 feet inbound to land runway 22.
It says follow traffic pattern, but it is not showing me a traffic pattern. Awesome. And the cat is in my way to be able to zoom in to see said traffic pattern. So we're gonna hold tight here. Keep following this flight path. I am gonna go back that way just because that pink line is off to the left of center. Let's pull back the throttle some, put in the flaps. I am way too high, but that's fine. Because now with the full flaps, I can go as slow as I want and pull out this altitude. Hey, there's my approach. What the fuck? And there it goes. Alright, so it wanted me to go this way and loop around is what it looked like. So we're gonna fly past. To India Ligma coming in for Orlando. Why am I going up again? Go down. I know it's a difficult concept. Katie, what was all that? I heard a noise too, and then you looked all around. Is it a ghost? Watch, I'll get fucking jack cracked by a ghost all of a sudden. Motherfucker. I do live in a ridiculously old ass house, and she does stare at weird shit all of a sudden, like randomly, a lot. The house is from the 1800s, so I'm sure one person's got to have died here at least. Am I supposed to be landing in a field? Looks like it's in front of me to my right. And they want me to go in a circle. It's saying, oh, okay, so there's the airport down there to my right. So it wants me to go this way and loop around and come in. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're going plenty slow. I'm just not low enough yet, so I need to use this approach to rotate my ass down.
500.
Why is it 500 feet when I'm at 1160? Is my altimeter wrong, or... I know it goes off of sea level. Alright, we're sinking. Getting some more speed a little. And we are at full flaps. And we're gonna cut throttle again until I get myself situated in front of this runway. Alright. Come on in. Get myself some throttle again, because I'm definitely getting into the red. Still a little high. In more ways than one. turbulence is pretty bad today. Oh, don't lag now. This is not the time for that. So we're gonna just come on, set it down soft. We are on the ground, hitting the brakes, twisting the tail rudder so I don't drive off. Go with the brake, continue on. Oh, whoops. Yeah, kitty. Making me put my mouse in a stupid spot because you want to lay on it. As I'm almost going off the road. Slow down before I get yelled at for taxiing too fast. Okay. Landings are definitely getting easier. The overall flight's getting easier, to be honest, but announce taxi.
2 India Lima, Niner traffic Cessna November, 49136 is taxiing to parking.
Looks like the last second of braking makes it turn way sharper, so oh, too soon, come on. Okay, let's put on the parking brake and then shut down the engine. It's actually shutting down fast on its own now. They must have updated that because that was something I used to have to force. Alright, not too bad. How did the cargo integrity get damaged though? Like, we didn't even fly rough. Everything went perfectly. Like, almost even S tier. Come on. That was so close. But like, what did I miss? Alright. Next. How much money did I make? Am I a baller? A shot caller? With 20-inch blades on my Cessna? 5,090 credits. Ooh, I got a B reputation now. Ooh, so I see I gotta keep doing good so I get more money and credits and stuff. Level 29. Alright, that's pretty good, and I think that is all for now. I'm gonna take a break, and I will be back later. Peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.